like shiny things.
I can feel the cool water slipping on my leg.
Whoops, the plastic grill over the subwoofer hole there. Well, I knew it would happen one day. Back of my foot, when I was wearing my shoes, my heel went in there and broke it. So, I'm gonna replace it with a metal one.
Ooh, red and white collide. I feel alive. Another city light. Another city light.
Well, I got most of the aluminum trim that's around the fireplace is now around pretty much all of the cabinetry. I still have a couple places to do, like up here in the kitchen area. There's still some wood trim, and so I have some bigger pieces of aluminum for back here to go along the for the cabinet to meet the fiberglass. And yeah, it should be pretty much done as far as that goes. I might even frame the roof vent, things like that, with the aluminum. I got so much of it, and it's so easy to do. But there's something else that's kind of on my mind. It's kind of a crappy day today, so yes, I do have the fireplace on. It's a bit chilly out, but tomorrow and the next day, it's supposed to be, what they said, 22 to 25 degrees and sunny, so it's going to be warm, really nice and hot. So I'm pretty stoked about that. I'm still getting a pretty good charge here, 4.8 amps. Got all my lights on inside. I've had the music on all day, no problem. But there's a bit of an issue. I haven't started the generator for about a month. I don't use it much. Okay. Well, we discovered something. I was wondering why it was kind of running weird sometimes. It was still running okay, but it wasn't running properly. And then I opened up the generator and I found this disconnected. You know what that is, ladies and gentlemen? That's the choke for the generator. So, unfortunately, this piece was there too. Unfortunately, you can't exactly service these things without taking them out, and it's bolted right through the floor. And you have to disconnect the vehicle fuel line to even think about taking the generator out before you unbolt it. So it's a real pain in the butt. But here's the thing, I don't use it much. I use the generator, well, I've used it maybe about 20 times. There was a time when my my old cheap inverter wasn't working, so I was using the generator to charge my laptop up every couple of days. Now I got a new inverter, and laptop charges just fine off the batteries, and I can't kill these batteries. I can't even bring them down to 50%, even with all my LED lights on, my stereo on all the time. So I don't think I need the generator. And I've been thinking about this a long time, and I've mentioned this before on my channel. I know Ramblin' Camper Van, actually this video I'm going to direct to you because you've done this already with your Ford, and you said you're planning, I think you said you're planning to do the same thing with your new Dodge, your Pleasureway, is to just go straight solar and batteries and forget the generator. The only time that I really needed the generator, forget the when my inverter was broken and I was using it just to charge my laptop because I don't have a 12-volt adapter for my laptop. The only other time I used it was once back in the summer when it was over 40 degrees, it was sweltering hot, and I was waiting in line at a music festival and started up the generator for about an hour and let everyone come inside to keep cool for my air conditioning. never really use it otherwise. I just park in the shade. I like shade in windy areas. I mean, I live in a coastal city, so even in the summertime, you can get nice breeze and you can always find shade. The only other thing is the microwave, which again, I think I've used 4 times in a year, in over a year. So, not necessary. And I would be just as happy to get rid of both of those. And well, maybe leave it. And you can run the AC and the microwave off enough batteries if you want. But again, it's something that I barely ever use. So it's just wasting space. But Ramblin' Camper Van. Yeah, so you wanted my advice on the Dodge Vans, the Class B chassis, the Dodge Vans. So now I want your advice on the idea of just getting rid of the generator completely, taking it out and using that box back there to put in another couple of batteries. I could have 4 of these giant 12-volt AGM batteries. I'm not going the golf cart route. I've already got 2 pretty much brand new AGM 110 amp hour batteries. So I could add 1 or 2 more back there, given there's the space, and hook them up to my 3 solar panels, possibly add more. And I think I'd be just fine with that. So I'm really thinking that, you know, I might be putting my generator up for sale if anybody wants it. I mean, if I'm going to have to go into a shop and get them to take that generator out and have my vehicle for a few days just to replace that choke, put that choke back on, and I'm going to have to pay hundreds of dollars for something I almost never use. It just doesn't make any sense to me. So I'm thinking I might go a different route. So Ramblin' Camper Van, what's your opinion on that? And anyone else too, you want to chime in? I'd love to hear your suggestions, what you think I should do. Again, it's all about priorities, right? Maybe you need all sorts of 110 power. I don't. I have everything 12 volt. Everything is low power, and I've never had an issue. And even on a rainy day like this, I'm getting almost 5 amps off my solar panel charging. So I've got no issues. I don't see a reason to haul around that generator, to be honest. So anyways, just putting it out there for you guys. Let me know. That's one of those things. Normally I don't tell you guys what I'm planning to do, and because I already have it in my head what I want to do, like building the fireplace or whatever, the shower door, all that. And I like to show it to you as a surprise later on. But when it comes to something like this, I'm not 100% sure yet. Oh yes, and the 4th batch of stickers are about to go to the mail, guys. Wow, I can't believe how many of these things I'm selling. So I'm gonna order more. All right, keep on rocking in the free world, everyone.
Keep on rocking in the free world. Yeah.
Freedom is sexy. JustIncredible.tv.
Stick up for freedom. Get your Keep on Rockin' in the Free World sticker now at JustIncredible.net.